Hi, and welcome back to Ignite Success, where we sit down with all kind of wonderful business professionals and leaders and those who have become entrepreneurs and business owners, and we talk to them about what they're doing for the community, and also we love to hear their success story so you can be motivated and inspired. I'm Sherrie Clark, I'm your host, and today I'm very excited to welcome my two guests. One is Cheya Thousand, and you are CT Wellness Company.
Yes.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for the invite.
Yes, and then we have Benjamin Lamasters.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And you are of underground fitness and self-defense.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you both have wellness going on, right? So, Cheya, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about your company and what you're doing, because I thought it was kind of cool. It's kind of all overall. So how did it get started? What is it and how did it get started?
So TT Wellness Co. is a wellness education company, and I teach corporations how to leverage self-care to prevent stress and burnout and have their teams perform at a higher level. And so how it got started is experiencing burnout on 3 different occasions over the course of 10 years and realizing that I couldn't wait for anyone else to save me, nor could I wait for anyone else to give me permission to save myself. And so I found some habits and some activities that I incorporated into my daily life, and they became my framework that I now share with corporations on building their team success through leveraging self-care to prevent stress.
Well, because stress is a big word. It's not just a buzzword.
No.
But everything that goes on, I mean, even traffic, right? It's gotten bigger and it like so many more cars in the last years, and people get stressed out on that. And now they're trying to get to work and they're even more stressed. And so stress is a big deal, and plus what goes on within the company and their jobs and stuff. Absolutely. So when you work with them with stress, it is like kind of like the whole thing, right? That you address?
It's holistic. I do my work it's rooted in my faith first. What that looks like is occupational wellness is possible, and getting people to understand that that's possible, but you have to add some other things in there. So social support, intellectual wellness, emotional wellness, as well as financial wellness.
Yeah, it's kind of like I won't say a 3-legged stool because you have more things, but you have to have everything balanced there.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
And so that's what you work on. That's awesome. That's
Thank
really
you.
awesome. Great. Ben,
Yes,
great
ma'am.
to see you again.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So you have a wellness, wellness as well. Anyway, talk to us about your underground fitness and self-defense.
Sure. Well, we're the world's first Montessori martial arts academy. And really what that is we took the philosophy of Montessori education, like for early childhood development, and we applied that to martial arts. And what we found is that allows anyone to be successful, whether they're older, younger, male, female, any race, religion, background, because they can proceed at their own pace. And martial arts is an individual yet group activity. So they can be on a team and be successful with everybody, even if they're not the same as the person next to them.
Oh, so you yourself, you have a lot of belts and degrees and all that.
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Yeah.
Time is something no one can fake, so I've been training since 1991. So it doesn't really matter the ranks and degrees I have, because you can't fake time. 30 years will teach you a lot, but as a teacher, there's always a lot more to learn. And I remind myself constantly, a new student can teach you things on their first day, just the same way you could go to a master who's been doing it for 50 years and they could teach you something. So it helps me be humble, and we look for lessons in other businesses that we can, again, share with the martial arts.
Awesome. So what is it? I mean, you've been doing this for 30 years to transform from student to the master or the instructor.
Well, the environment I was raised in is that you're going to teach as part of the training. So maybe you've been in it a week. Well, here's a new person. It's their first day. Well, Miss Sherrie, maybe you could do 20 jumping jacks with them and help them. So even if you're brand new, you are trained as if you were a teacher, so that you kind of get that feeling, and we'll see people fall into that if they like it, they'll do it more and they'll kind of take to that. And if not, we kind of see that, and then at least they learn, how do I deal with something that makes me uncomfortable? I have to be here in front of somebody and teach them. Maybe I'm not even that good at it. Well, the knowledge is different than the skill. So a teacher doesn't have to be the best, the biggest, the fastest, or the strongest. I'm certainly not, But again, I've been doing it a really long time, so it adds a little bit of weight to what we share.
Well, thank you.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
thank you both for being here.
Absolutely.
And that's it for this segment of Ignite Success. If you want to know more about Cheya Thousand and Benjamin Lamasters, go to iwantabuzz.com, and I'll catch you on the next one. With Storehouse Media Group, we are an award-winning publisher, and we are everything books. We take an author who wants to write a book, whether it's with a concept and we help flesh it out and develop it, or we will write the book for them, or we edit the book, or we publish the book, and we can market it to bestseller. All of the above. We just everything books. That's what Storehouse Media Group is.